What's up, you guys? This video I'm gonna go over another one of the foods that I like to eat that I would recommend. This one is a food that I've now replaced with rice, and that's quinoa. I get this particular brand from Amazon. Once again, it's either Amazon Fresh or Whole Foods. I never remember which one it is because I always buy from both at the same time, so I get them confused. But either way, this one I like. Now, I know a lot of times people think of quinoa as a good protein source, and there is protein in here, but I consider this more of a carb source. For this specific brand, there's 170 calories per serving. One serving is a quarter of a cup. Then there's 6 grams of protein and 29 grams of carbs. So as you can see, there's a lot more carbs and protein in this. So if you're trying to go low on carbs, then I guess I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're not afraid of carbs, especially from a source like quinoa, then go ahead and get you some. Now, I was apprehensive about getting this at first. Why? Because those of you that have known me forever know that I'm a picky eater and I don't like a lot of new stuff. So it's hard for me to try to have the guts to try something new. But I looked it up a lot of times, and when I realized that I was able to cook it in a rice cooker, then my fear kind of subsided a little bit. Because just like rice, I do not know how to cook rice in a pot. I only know how to cook rice in a rice cooker. It's easy. You know, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of the rice, put it in the pot, boom, there you go. Usually though, before this, I was actually only eating brown rice, not white rice. And then that would just be 1 cup of the brown rice and 1 cup and a quarter of a cup of the water. I do the same ratios for this one. 1 cup of this with a cup and 3/4 of a cup of water. And it comes out nice and fluffy and just fantastic. I love the consistency. Some other complaints that I've heard about quinoa is the flavor, because they say it's bland, it doesn't taste like anything. Well, I don't think it's supposed to taste like anything. To me, it's almost like rice. I don't see people usually just eating rice by itself. You usually eat rice with something else with it. Same thing with my quinoa. I eat it with my lentils or seitan or something. I don't just eat it by itself. But I think it's a great substitute. If you want to eat it by itself, I guess go ahead if you know how to eat it or season it deliciously. But generally, I highly recommend it. So go ahead and get some. It's not that expensive. This lasts me for like a few weeks actually. But yeah, I love it. Quinoa, go ahead and try it. Don't be afraid. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.